Hello, my name is Maria Fernanda, and I'm the host of IOScholarships Superheroes Podcast.
Easy, easy, so easy.
This podcast is only a 10-minute podcast that highlights the best kept secret of IO scholars, job recruiters, and community influencers. And most importantly, we want to provide you financial resources to go to college debt-free and become financially savvy. And I'm very excited to have in our first show Agrela de Freitas. He is actually in computer science and he just graduated from Florida International University with great honors and grades. And actually, he speaks 5 languages and he loves to play karate. So, Ian, thank you so much again for joining us, and I hope that you continue to be part of our community because we are very excited to have you.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here and do this podcast.
Thank you. Well, tell us what motivated you to pursue a career in STEM.
Oh, I wanted to pursue a career in STEM, mostly because when I was young, I played a lot of video games and I really wanted to know how they were made. So I started looking at like video game development, how to do programming, all of that, and then I wanted to see more of the programming world. So I
How
pursued.
exciting! Because students love video games. So, what is your favorite video game?
I have like a lot of favorite ones, but one of my favorite would be like Final Fantasy 9. That would
Oh,
be one of my favorites.
that's great. And tell us, because you are the innovator of the future, I believe so. So tell me, like, which advice will you provide to students that want to apply for scholarships?
Oh, I would say like my advice would be that to apply as many scholarships as possible to uh, keep track of them and do a lot of research of different scholarships. You can use helping websites, like for example, IO scholarships, and it's really simple. You just have to create an account in ioscholarships.com and just start looking at the different scholarships, and you look at the requirements. From the requirements, you know what you have to do and what you already have. And as you start to do more applications to scholarships, you will see that it becomes easier and easier because the requirements start to become like common.
Hmm? So the
Uh,
more you apply, the more chances you have to win.
exactly. Oh, that as well.
That's great. So, what is your dream job?
My dream job would be something related to software engineering. Like it could be like video game programming. It could be data science, artificial intelligence, something that, or backend development,
Oh,
something
I love
that,
artificial intelligence.
something that I can create like my own project for, like, to so to say, that I can create like my own ideas into code. That would be.
That's amazing. And you came from Venezuela, so probably like your products will be so innovative when you create products and apps, or even if you're involved with the artificial intelligence. I believe that, students like you who are the innovators of the future will be able to implement their cultural background in the products that or services that you will produce. So we are very excited to look forward to your inventions. So apply today to the thousands of scholarships that we have at IO Scholarships and be part of our community. Here is the IQ code, and also you can find the scholarship of the week in our Instagram channel. And I invite you to be part of our community through our social media channels. So, also, do you have a favorite hobby other than karate or extracurricular activity? Because you are very involved with several organizations, several leadership organizations, and several organizations that help the Latino community. So, any hobby that you have outside, your education?
Mm, well, I do like the martial arts, like karate and iaido, and I also like when I have free time, I like to play video games or listen to music. I also like to watch YouTube videos of it could be video games or programming. I really like all those things.
That's amazing. And tell us like three tech gadgets that you cannot live without.
Oh, well, one will be my laptop that I do all the programming, uh, everything about the university, all of that. That would be like my top one.
That makes
uh,
sense.
yeah. Also, my phone where I keep contact with basically everyone around me, and I also have I listen to as well as podcasts and videos through the phone, and I like to do the study through and listen to videos and podcasts through the phone.
Oh, that's
Uh,
great. So you have to follow us.
yeah, yeah.
Our podcast. That's very, very good. And do you like to travel also to go back to Venezuela? Do you have
I,
family there?
yeah, I would like to in the future when it's a bit like easier to go there, but I would like
Mhm.
to go again and see family, all of that.
So, Jan, tell us a little bit more about the challenges that you faced when you decided to pursue a career in STEM, and also the exciting opportunities that you have coming up to you.
Yeah, some of the challenges that I had were that in Venezuela when I was studying high school, there wasn't uh, programming classes in my school, and in where I was living, there were no places that taught programming. So uh, it became a little difficult, but also an opportunity is that uh, we have the internet. So I started looking and looking and doing research and started to learn different programming languages. And I started to like dive in the programming world that way. So I had to learn uh, by myself, but that helped me when I got here to FIU. It helped me a lot to know more about programming languages from before than later.
That's amazing. And when you arrived to Florida International Universities, a lot of opportunities came
Yeah.
up to you. So that's very exciting. What does the future hold for you?
I mean, I want to do something about software engineering. I have a lot of ideas in mind, but I'm looking at all the areas and looking at what decisions to make right now. To
That's very important because there will be a labor shortage of 4.3 million workers in 2030, and really this economy needs you because STEM jobs are the highest paying jobs in the market, and I believe that you can bring so much of your knowledge and expertise to Fortune 500 corporations. So I really believe, and we really believe at our community in you. So thank you for being part of IOScholarship Superheroes podcast.
thank you so much. I'm really happy to have participated in the podcast. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, innovators of the future, for watching us, and see you next month for our IOScholarship Superpower Heroes. And remember the power of the three I's for invention, innovation, and inspiration.